Toronto selects from the Oshawa Generals, Ben Danford.
Ben Danford, a right-shooting defenseman from the Oshawa Generals. And of interest here, the Oshawa Generals, it's been quite a night for them. You have Seneca going 3rd overall to Anaheim, and then on the other side of the ledger here at 31, Ben Danford, the 17th Canadian player taken so far in this draft. Incredibly, just 12 taken last year, so a resurgence for Canadian hockey at this draft, and all smiles for the Danford family.
I think this is a guy who is going to wear a letter for you in the future, but I also think this is a guy that's probably available to you a little bit later than where Toronto's picking. But when you don't have a ton of picks, you're not afforded that opportunity. So when you target a player, you have to get him when your picks are limited. Danford is clearly a target for them. A shot blocker, one of the best defensive defensemen in the Ontario Hockey League. They do a coaches poll there where they see vote on players who they think are proficient in various areas. So best shot blocker, best defensive player, he finished top 3 in those categories. He is all of that, but he is also character plus.
Secondary offense at best. I'm going to say depth offense. You know, he's leaning more two-way defensive D than he is offense for me, and he does play in all situations in Oshawa. I'll give him credit for that, and they have a real good team, and he's a big part of it. So, you know, the thing with him is at 6'1.5", I think $1.91 or something like that. He's not like I was anticipating him to getting even more girth here, like even a more physical, you know, truculent type of player. We'll see where this goes with Ben Danford. Last year I sat here and I was shocked at the Easton Cowan trade. I had Danford a little bit further down my list here, but he's a coveted right shot D. We'll see where it goes.
Well, we're definitely not going to second guess them after Easton Cowan last year. That worked out pretty nicely for them. The OHL MVP, the playoff MVP, Easton Cowan going 28th, and here they are at 31st. Listen, the Pack isn't going to have tons of highlights as far as offense goes because, as you said, limited offensively, at least thus far, but there's always the potential for growth.
This is the kind of stuff that he does. He'll sell out to block a shot. He'll give you that very last ditch effort to do whatever he can to help his team. He's that type of guy. And yes, you talk about a little bit of the point production as well, but no doubt defensive defenseman here.